Ooh, let's make some content. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily. For Tuesday, let's talk about backwards compatibility.
Microsoft made it a priority on the Xbox One. They're continuing that trend with the Xbox Series X, which they say will be able to play thousands of games at launch, dating all the way back to the OG Xbox.
But what about the PlayStation 5? Well, Sony's been a lot more quiet on that front, and historically, PlayStations just haven't focused on backwards compatibility. The PS4 couldn't play PS3 games, due in large part to the way that PS3 games had to be programmed for the console's infamous cell architecture.
But people have had high hopes for the PS5, and Sony has said that the overwhelming majority of PS4 games will be playable on the new console when it launches. So that's
Knack
good.
1, Knack 2, Playroom with
Knack the
PlayStation
third.
Move, Knack the third.
Don't count your knacks quite yet, because on the bad side of things, it looks like the PS5 won't have full backwards compatibility. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, Sony hasn't said anything officially yet, but a leak from Ubisoft, who else, airtight over there, indicates that the PS5 won't be compatible with any of Sony's other consoles. And Ubisoft is a pretty good source, considering they're one of the biggest developers and publishers in the world. I did not know they were founded by 5 brothers.
The brothers Ubi.
So this whole thing comes from an FAQ on Ubisoft's Australian website. Shout out to... Basically, it's all about cross-gen games. Twitter user Nibble posted a screenshot of the page with a very telling phrase. It said, backwards compatibility will be available for supported PlayStation 4 titles, but will not be possible for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, or PlayStation games.
You do an incredible
that's bad.
Australian
That was a great accent,
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys!
Ubisoft has since deleted that phrase from the site, which also says that PS4 players will be able to join multiplayer games with PS5 players. So that's something. That's a little bit to chew on. And where backwards compatibility is shaping up to be a real differentiator between the two consoles.
Yeah, well, Microsoft talks about the feature a lot. Sony has been a bit more vague about it. They've said they've said in the past that the overwhelming majority of PS4 games would be playable on the next-gen machine. More recently, Mark Cerny, who is the lead architect of the PS5, seemed to modify that statement.
Yeah, in March, Cerny said that almost all of the top 100 PS4 games ranked by playtime would be available when the PS5 arrives.
That's obviously quite a bit different from the overwhelming majority of PS4 games, like Ubisoft said, and it seems to indicate that Sony wants us more focused on buying all new PS5 games, not playing our back catalog on the new machine.
Now, is this going to be a deal breaker for people? Maybe, but at the end of the day, most people are going to buy a new console to play new games on it. And like we said, the PS4 can't play PS3 games. It still became one of the best-selling consoles of all time, and it would have been nice to play PS3 games on it, but it sure didn't seem to affect sales.
What ultimately sold the PS4 were a ton of great exclusives, and Sony executives have said that they're going to stick with that strategy in the next generation. In a recent corporate report, Sony's top brass said they're going to keep acquiring major studios to work on first-party games.
Which ultimately, is a guarantee that we're going to continue to get the caliber of games that we got from the PS4, which I am definitely happy about. They make good...
It's a nice studio, eh?
Yay, they make a Bloodborne, yes?
Oh, I just finished The Last of Us 2. I couldn't possibly... Sit down. I got a Ghost of Tsushima coming out of the kitchen for ya.
They make a God of War really nice for you, eh?
I know you like a Horizon Zero Dawn, so I got a New Horizon. The report said Sony Interactive Entertainment continues to invest in or acquire firms with abundant creativity and cutting-edge technologies to build up worldwide studios, an association of first-party title production studios. So yeah, Sony made their biggest splash last year when they acquired Insomniac Games for a whopping $229 million. And as of May 31st of this year, Sony Worldwide Studios has a roster of 14 studios.
But Microsoft has also been on an acquisition binge pretty recently, buying up respected studios like Ninja Theory, shout out to Enslaved, inXile, and Obsidian.
At some point, maybe they all run out of independent AAA studios to buy, but regardless, the point is that Sony is sticking with what won this generation: exclusives. And lots of them. While Microsoft has been trying to distinguish themselves through offering a lot of services like Game Pass, Project xCloud, and full backwards compatibility or close to it, it's clearly not as much of a priority for Sony.
No, we got Kratos, we got Atreus,
Aloy, we got Nathan, we got Peter Parker.
Cringe Bandicant.
Hey everybody, just want to take a quick minute to tell you about Dollar Shave Club. If you haven't heard that Dollar Shave Club has great razors, let me be the first to welcome you to the club. Stop buying expensive razors out of habit and start thinking about joining Dollar Shave Club today. Right now, try out Dollar Shave Club's Ultimate Shave Starter Set for a one-time trial offer for only $5 plus free shipping. After that, you can continue to get an unimaginably smooth shave as razor refills ship at regular prices right to your door as often as you want. So they sent me one of the Ultimate Shave starter sets. I love it. My personal favorite, I like the Prep Scrub. It's got some grit in it. You rub it into your face. Ooh, feels so good. It's real nice. But that starter set, it comes with a 6-blade razor with a trimmer edge, 2 refill cartridges, and 1-ounce tubes of Prep Scrub, shave butter, and post-shave dew. So you got the whole lineup. And look, like, I didn't use any of this stuff for a very long time. Just shaving cream and a razor, but I gotta tell you, it's pretty good. So ditch your overpriced razor and join the club today with Dollar Shave Club's Ultimate Shave Starter Set for only $5. Everything you need for an amazing shave. 6-blade razor, shave butter, Prep Scrub, post-shave dew. All smells really good too. It's all shipped right to wherever you call home nowadays. After that first box, razor refills ship at regular prices on the schedule you want. Try the Ultimate Shave Starter Set today for just $5 plus free shipping at dollarshaveclub.com/inside. That's dollarshaveclub.com/inside. Welcome to the club. Okay, so that's what we know about backwards compatibility, but while we're here, let's talk about a few more pieces of next-gen news that have popped up. We got another leak that once again confirmed that Microsoft will be offering a lower-cost version of the Xbox Series X.
Twitter user Braviary Brendan posted screenshots of a new Xbox controller that they recently purchased. Inside the packaging, there was a code sheet for Game Pass Ultimate, and in the fine print, it specifically mentions the Xbox Series S, right after the Xbox Series X.
So that's pretty solid confirmation if they're acknowledging it on officially printed materials. Of course, we've been hearing for a while now that Microsoft is planning to also release a lower cost, lower performance next-gen console. It's codenamed Lockhart.
And obviously there's no confirmation on that yet, but there are also rumors that we might be getting some kind of announcement about the little brother console this month. Weird that it didn't happen during Gamescom, but what do I know? Meanwhile, Sony has already said that it'll have 2 versions of the PS5, a disc-based one and a discless one.
And you'd assume that the discless one will be cheaper, but of course, neither side has released pricing info yet. Sony is
A
just
wild plot
nuts.
twist if it were more expensive.
Good lord, yeah. Sony is even offering a chance at pre-ordering a PS5 without even telling you how much it costs. Yeah, so as they put it, there will be a limited quantity of PS5 consoles available for pre-order, so we will be inviting some of our existing consumers to be one of the first to pre-order one from PlayStation.
I think I need to. I hate it, but I feel like they're all going to be
have
sold out so fast. If you don't pre-order it, you're just not going to get one.
Yeah.
And I want to play Miles Morales.
But there's been a fresh batch of rumors about pricing lately after some sites noticed that retailer Best Buy has started a new financing promotion for store purchases of $499 and up.
Some have taken that to mean that the new consoles will cost that much, but then again, nothing in the promotion specifically points to either the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X. We still don't know.
It's just annoying at this point.
It is.
And there's so much speculation, and I'm like, look, like as a person who's going to buy them anyway, I don't really care. Just fucking announce it.
Isn't this like marketing like 101 where it's like don't let speculation become the narrative? It's been so long with no confirmation that people are just like, they'll be like, oh, we're gonna see Best Buy's got this $4.99 thing, so people start getting it in their heads $4.99, but the moment this comes out and it's $5.99, everyone's like, it's $100 more than it's supposed to
true. And it could be more expensive.
But it's not like Best Buy doesn't sell other electronics like TVs, stereos, and computers, which routinely sell for more than $500, obviously. But this is still pretty firmly in rumor territory. But, you know, something to think about.
It's potentially maybe Microsoft could release the price at PAX. No one ever breaks news at PAX, but maybe. Regardless, they have to release pricing at some point, right?
They have to. Legally. My father will sue.
Cringe Bandicant.
Patrick? Brian, you wanna?
No,
You take it, buddy. We need a Connor one.
Yes!
8 out
I
of
really
10.
liked it. I thought you did a great job.
You know,
8
sometimes
out of 10.
people think it's a yeah, but it's actually a yes.
So anyway, happy Friday. Let's talk once again about the PS5. It's coming